order to kill, I think it was Juggernaut, in order to kill this character, someone had to take a sword and put it through the eye. So Todd drew this panel of this sword going through the guy's eye and out the back of his head. And he turned it in, and they said, this is too graphic, too gory.
I didn't feel that was appropriate for a Spider-Man comic book.
It's just lunacy. I mean, the comic book business is filled with this.
It put him through the roof.
Todd and I went around and around, and finally he agreed to change the artwork. And around that time he told me that, flat out, you realize, of course, that at some point I'm going to leave.
Those are the frustrations that, you know, slowly sort of wore on me, amongst other things, that I just went, I'm in a nut house, I gotta get out of here.
A lot of people thought he was crazy. An independent comic book, if you made enough to pay the rent, you were lucky. That was sort of the history of independent comic books. So he was taking a huge financial risk.
I'm at the top of my game. I'm the #1 guy with the #1 money and the #1 fame and fortune right now, and I'm willing to throw it all away right now. I went back to my portfolio and go, oh, Spawn. I just sort of pulled them out, dusted them off, and sort of, you know, brought them into the 90s.
Most frustrating part of Spider-Man to Todd had to be that Spider-Man didn't have a cape. Because I think Todd loves to draw capes. Here was a chance to do a character that was everything Todd wanted.
How many? Yeah! I don't have to sell a comic now for 2 years, and I'm gone, right? We're gone. Like, are you kidding? I'm selling twice, and I'm getting all the profits, and it's my baby. Life was as good as it was gonna get. It was like total freedom and printing your own money. Without doing any fancy covers, without doing any dupes, we sold like 1.9 million copies of Spawn with no double covers, no tricks, none of that crap that they were doing back then. Just pure hard sales, you know, of one-of-a-kind items.